We are so proud to have been here for 30 years and have now served more than 40,000 clients since our founding. We range in average from 1,500 to 2,000 clients served per year, very much dependent upon the economic environments. As you can imagine, during the pandemic, it's been particularly challenging to meet the needs of the community, but our team has really risen to the occasion, and we've been really proud to partner with local towns and organizations to provide additional supports and to find as many creative ways as we possibly can to reach out and connect with our community members in need.
The Homeless Prevention Council is a gift to the entire community. It came into being because there was such a need for housing. And from that came the reality that housing was only an outcome, that there was a tremendous amount of work that still needed to be done down here. And the good news was that the community of the Lower Outer Cape rose to the occasion.
I was in a position where I really couldn't afford to live here and provide for my kids after I leave. So it really put me in a tough spot. I really had nowhere else to go. And she sat me down and she showed me all my options. She laid out all the applications for me, helped me fill everything out. I went from a feeling of hopelessness and feeling like I really wasn't going to be able to afford to stay here and trying to figure out how I was going to uproot everything and move somewhere more affordable. And now I'm, a short time later, I'm in my own house. I mean, that was not even 2 years ago that this whole thing started. So now I'm secure in my own place.
It's hope. People go through hard times and they need help, and it's HPC is here to help them. That's why we tried to be involved, on the other end of we received and we're trying to give.
When I think of Homeless Prevention Council, I think of helpful. They accept you with open arms. They never say no. If they can't help you, they basically find someone else to help you.
I was led to the organization. They did a workshop at Snow Library, and that got me started in the process. And it was just like a godsend, a miracle to be able to be part of this and to end up in a situation that I'm very delighted in now in the elderly housing, an affordable elderly housing unit in South Dennis.
It helped save my life back in the day when I was a client, and I just see what the magic that happens here every day, that it's just such a gift. I love it. Of course, I wouldn't have stayed if I didn't love it, but yeah, I think it's a really special organization that there's nothing else like it. So I'm very proud to work here.
I think the most special thing about the work that we do is that we will work with somebody for as long as it takes. Nobody has to struggle to survive alone in our community. Our case managers are here, and we're going to walk with you through whatever it is you're going through for as long as it takes, and you'll never have a door shut on you.
I was really perplexed. My first year they were about, well, what can I do? I mean, what do we do to help these people? And so I learned that HPC was here in town. We were able to refer people to come and call HPC so they can at least start their journey on being able to figure out how to stay in their home or how to find somewhere else to go to.
So being able to refer them to you folks is always a huge benefit, because we know it's not just going to be a Band-Aid, but there's going to be a caseworker who's going to get to know them, who's going to ask them good questions, and who's going to look at their life in a holistic way to try to help them as much as possible.
I could pick up the phone and give a call, and that I knew someone was going to be treated with respect and caring attitude, and to help find what housing there is, or to find different resources to help assist in the search.
First of all, we're so thankful that the police department and homeless prevention have cultivated such a positive, strong relationship. By the very nature of what we do in law enforcement, we encounter so many people in need, people that need assistance. And Homeless Prevention Council has been there for us.
When I think about HPC and the word that comes to mind, I really think about the word family. We are an organization that I feel is so warm and welcoming, and we hear so often from the clients that walk in the door here, as well as from our volunteers and from our donors, that they feel like they're walking into a family and walking into an environment where they are welcomed, they are understood, that there's a team of people that are really there to not pass judgment, but to really listen and be supportive and make those connections. And we really pride ourselves on working together as a team and with everyone from our volunteers to our clients to our community partners to be sure that we're effectively supporting the people in need in our community. One of our community partners in Provincetown recently described HPC as being the eyes, ears, and heart of the community. And I really love that description and think it really captures who we are at HPC as one sort of big welcoming family that's here to really support and sustain people that are trying to live, work, and thrive here.